Hi everyone, welcome to Down Home Eating with Candace, and today's video is a review of some holiday drinks from Starbucks. So, of course, I went to Starbucks, huh? And it was very interesting. The line was wrapped around the building. I thought by me going a little later in the day, yeah, right. The line was crazy. So let's get started with this review because I have not had Starbucks probably since the early 2000s. And the reason why I stopped getting Starbucks is because the line for one thing and the price, and this is a tall, and it was $5. So 5, 10, 15, you do the math. It adds up. So in our first review, I have for the holiday drinks, and I'm going to be very organized with you all. They were very kind to me when I went through the drive-thru because I didn't know what I was doing. So I did the next best thing. I called my best friend and I asked her, "Hey, what do they call a small at Starbucks?" And she was like, "Tall." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool. So she stayed on the phone with me to make sure that it came out right, and it did. So this one here is the ice sugar cookie almond milk. Ooh, doesn't that look good? So there's a story behind this. I asked the man, can you give me like an extra pump of, the flavor? So the man was like, "Are you sure? Because it comes with 3 pumps already." I said, "Oh, no. You know what? Don't even worry about the pumps because usually I have to say that in Dunkin' Donuts because Dunkin' Donuts, depending on who makes it, you need to tell them about the pumps." So let's try this, okay? And I forgot to mention, all of these drinks have almond milk because just like I said in my other brief video, I don't drink whatchamacallit. It will mess my stomach. But I don't taste no sugar cookie. I've eaten sugar cookies. Sugar cookies are potent. So I probably should have told him, give me an extra pump. So it would have been 6 pumps of them doing it. Let me get it from the bottom. Maybe it came to the bottom. Let me do the little... Hey, this is what it is. You know what I mean? Let me try one more time for the sugar cookie. Come on, sugar. It ain't though. All right, next. I want to skip this one. I want to say this one for last. This one is the Frappuccino peppermint mocha with almond milk as a substitute for the, milk. So this one I'm excited about. I do taste the peppermint. Okay. This is good. This is good, smooth. I do taste the mocha and the peppermint. This is something that I wouldn't order it again, but it does kind of put you in the mood of Christmas. You know what I mean? There's some drinks that you could drink and you're like, okay, it's good, but it feels like it's missing something. It almost tastes like a peppermint patty, but it doesn't have that much peppermint. You know what I mean? So the next one is the caramel blondie brulee latte with almond milk. This. Now he did ask me if I wanted it blended, and I didn't know what he was talking about, but I was assuming he was talking about the whole drink to be blended. This can come in hot and cold. He did tell me that. So I just say, give me cold. Just give it to me cold because I don't want nothing too hot. So. Okay, I'm trying to find the caramel. The caramel is actually at the bottom of the cup. Let me see. Let's see. Let me try it again now. It just tastes like, to me, it just tastes like I'm drinking almond milk with a little bit of flavoring. I'll say out of all of these drinks, I'll go with this, with the Frappuccino Peppermint Mocha. Just because it's a little thicker. Now, granted, these are ice. Maybe I should have got them all like a Frappuccino, kind of like. I like it. I like it, but I would probably just get a regular Frappuccino. Mocha. There's like bits of chocolate in it. So it's pretty good. I can't complain. Now, is this worth $5? I don't know about that. But so I'll probably pick this one. I'm not gonna be too, critical of them. They tried their best. So I was gonna talk to you guys about, little commentary. I finally was able to get HBOMAX on my TV. So, the first thing I went to watch is the Sex in the City. Sex in the City with my girl Carrie, Miranda, and Charlotte, and Samantha acting stank the dank. That's alright, but we don't need Joe. Anyways, now they did keep the storyline about Samantha, and just in case, this is spoiler alerts because I'm going to be talking about this commentary. Now, Samantha, she's supposed to be in Europe or some overseas. They may be, in my mind, I'm like, maybe Samantha will get over whatever she's going through and the pettiness of it all, and maybe they'll bring back her character. Whatever. Let's get back to the good stuff. Now, just like I said, spoiler alert, the first episode, Big will die. He will die probably within 10 minutes of it. And I will tell you, the second around the funeral time or whatever, oh Lord, it was waterworks. But I will say they did not sugarcoat how old they did look. I wish Charlotte did not get face injections. You can just tell through her smile and her face. I'm sorry, but just like I was telling my best friend, she should have contacted maybe one of the Kardashians or something for their surgical team and asked for the hookup. And I know Kris Jenner got her face done, and Charlotte, if you was feeling some kind of way about your face, you should have called one of them and they would have gave you probably the heads up. This is who we use. You know what I'm saying? I think she just should have grown into her face. You know what I'm saying? Not messing with it. I don't know why. I know people do it because they want to feel good about themselves, but when you start looking like a cat, that's not cute. I'm just trying to keep it 100 with you. When you start looking like a cat, it's a problem. And that's what she's starting to look at. Look at her face when she starts to smile. It does not look cute. It doesn't look natural. You know what I mean? Carrie and Miranda, I give it up to them. Even my partner he was watching it with me, which I did not plan that to happen. I wanted to have one-on-one time with my Sex and the City. It's been years since I watched them, but looking at the characters and how they evolved, and it feels like they're in New York right now. You know what I'm saying? That Sex and the City is, they're taking on the times, because I feel like when I was watching it when I was younger, and I was watching Sex and the City probably when I was in high school, I want to say, I got to do the numbers on it, but it felt like that was a different world. And it probably was because I was young and I didn't know anything about nothing, But I like what the storyline was going. It was unfortunate about Big that he died, and it's like now I gotta start all over again. But she hasn't said that. But to me in my head, I'm like, dang, you found the love of your life. You do what you need to do, and then this fool dies because he was exercising hard. I really do hope that men look at, if they do watch the show, they take an account about their own health and not to push it too much, especially if you're not, so fit and whatnot. But what was I thinking? About, oh my goodness. About the ex-wife that he left $1 million to that heifer. And you know what that was? It was to say, I'm sorry. But I do like that the ex-wife checked Carrie like, I don't want that money. I don't want nothing to do with him or you. We can go get over what we're getting over. That's grown woman shit right there. She's been over y'all. Okay? Don't pull me back into that rabbit hole. Thank you. What was her name? I think her name was Nikki or something like that. But we see each other with that girl. And and Carrie trying to bring her back into that, but don't do it. Do not do it. So I want to know, when are the next episodes gonna come out? There's only 3 episodes. What, they doing it once a week or every 2 weeks? What's up? See, Netflix. And one thing that pissed me off about HBOMAX, why do they have commercials? Please explain to me. Your HBO, why do you have commercials in between? Like, it was never like that. Regular HBO, it was drawn out, the whole thing. Why do we have 2 commercials we gotta wait on? Whatever. That was one thing that was getting on my nerves. Like, you didn't know if something was wrong with your TV, or when it was going to the next scene, and the next scene was a commercial. Anyways, that was one little pet peeve that was getting on my nerves. But I want to thank you guys for watching this video all the way through. If you are in the holiday season and you want to get you some holiday drinks for your friends, your family, even your co-workers. I remember I used to do that when I did go into work. If I went to Dunkin' Donuts, because my coffee of choice going to work is Dunkin' Donuts, so I'm very biased. But on certain days or whatever, people that I'm close with, I would get some coffee for them and just put it on their desk, put a little nice little note, thinking of you, girl. We working hard. We about to 9 to 5. We gonna hit this day. Boom. So do that for a friend or something, or even a coworker or whatever. And I'm telling you, they will appreciate it because they used to be like, oh, anyways, so thanks for watching the video. Please like, subscribe, and share this content with your friends, your family, anybody you would like to share it with. And if you have any questions, leave it down below. And